Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I wanted to talk to you about saying no gracefully. This is an area that I think so many of us struggle with, especially if you are like me, you are a people pleaser, you are concerned about disappointing someone, all of those things. Right now, with the given season, a lot of us have these traditions that we've been keeping to with our family. So I thought that this would be a really great spin off of saying no, and especially because it's something that I've been struggling with more recently. Sometimes I feel like we need a little extra nudge or someone to tell us that it's okay to say no. It's okay to break tradition sometimes. So that is what I'm here to offer to you. And what I decided to do was to look at my traditions for the holiday season and to really ask myself, is this something that is serving me? Is it something that is serving my family well? And to really hone in on those things, within my own household about what works well for us. So just because something worked well for my mom and that's how she raised us to do things, or tried to instill in us with our family, it doesn't mean that it is what is going to work for mine. And I've gone all of these years really not questioning any of that. However, this year I decided to do something different. I understand that sometimes it can be so hard to tell somebody no. I am so concerned about disappointing, and I decided to just kind of share what was on my heart with the person that I was afraid of disappointing. Now, this is somebody who is a little bit more close to me. It's not something that you always would, it wouldn't even be necessary all of the time to explain your no, but it's okay to say no. And sometimes you can say no just by, letting them know that you have other plans or that it doesn't fit into your schedule at the time. All of those things are acceptable, and it is offered with grace. So the grace that I wanted to share with you and what I offered to someone who was close to me more recently in turning down a tradition that I have been keeping with all of my life, I decided just to share my heart with this person. And I think that it was received well. And it's something that I just wanted them to understand that there was nothing, no hard feelings on my end, but I did need to concentrate on my family and what would be best for my family. And I think that it was something that they could really relate with and understand. So that is just really what I wanted to share with you, was that it's okay to say no. Sometimes we do need that extra push. I read a book more recently. I was listening to a podcast as well, where it was like I was getting all of these, the permission basically to allow myself to say no and to really hone in on those things that are important to me and that are important to my family, what I find value in, and then running with that instead of what somebody else would be telling me, or the expectation that I think someone else has of me. So I hope that this was helpful. I know I didn't go into too many details on that, but I think that around this time of year, so many of us get stressed over accepting every invitation or everything that's asked of us. But understand your limitation. What have you said no to this year? What was really hard for you to say no to? I'll share with you that something that was very difficult for me to say no to was a Christmas dinner that I've been going to all of my life. And the reason I said no to that was because it's with extended family that I really don't get together with throughout the entire year. And I'm trying to focus more on those people that do want to get together throughout the year and spending that quality time with those people. So that's something that I find important, and I really value those special bonds and that relationship. And so if other people don't want that in my life, that even if they are family, I was accepting of that, and I'm going to, you know, just focus on those family members or the people in my life that really do want to spend that time together, and that, you know, we enjoy making memories together. And so to me, Christmas Day, I wanted to surround myself with those people. So even if that means that you're not going to be spending time with some family, maybe there are other people in your family or even really close friends that you enjoy spending your time with and that enjoy spending time with you. So that is it for me, and that's my little story on that. And yes, it was very difficult for me to say no because I'm so concerned about pleasing other people or disappointing people that it took a lot for me to get to that point. So for me, saying no gracefully meant just having a heart-to-heart conversation with the person that I was actually concerned about disappointing. And everything's fine. I think a lot of times we make it a bigger deal in our head than it really is. And so have that comfort in knowing that it doesn't have to be as big of a deal as you might think it is. And also that not everybody needs to have an explanation for your no, but you can still say no gracefully. So thank you all so much for watching. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback in the comments. And until next time, I hope that you all take care and happy holidays. Bye, everyone.